Shekhar, would you like to put some spotlight on the CAL certification, especially the CAL-E?
So it's more of trying to understand as a leader what kind of a mindset that you need to have to run an agile organization. So, for example, there is always a difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. And many times, if you see teams with fixed mindset, how do you take them to a growth mindset? And the idea was very simple. How do you lead organizations in the VUCA world? VUCA means volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. How do you really run organizations, which is pretty relevant topic to the current days that we are experiencing, current situation that we are experiencing. We have pandemic all over. We don't know when we get back to normal life again. So there is a lot of uncertainty. So what are some of the approaches that we usually take? What are some of the leadership models? And how can a leader be an effective coach? So this is all about the Certified Agile Leader Essentials. And there's a lot to learn in this. The only thing is, it's more of practice than just have a theoretical knowledge. So in CAL-E, we usually give situations, and we want you to show us how do you demonstrate your, for example, a growth mindset for that specific situation. And that is what CAL is all about. It is all about, the target audience is a leader who is leading an agile organization. It could be a small organization, or it could be a big organization, or it could be as simple as a business unit. You are leading a business unit, and that organization is going through agile transition or transformation, and you are leading that organization. How different is the thought process of an agile leader? So that's is basically what is being taught in CAL Essentials class. Yeah, it's more of a one-day full-time session. It's basically like certification by attendance, because we want most of the leaders to know it before. Otherwise, what I learned was, and on negative side, what I learned was in some of the surveys done by different groups, what I learned was leaders struggle to unlearn traditional ways of working. And most of the leaders also break agile ways of working without being aware that they are breaking it. It could be, it may not be intentional, but sometimes they are breaking it without not being aware of what they were really doing. So that's where the real challenges are. So one thing is helping you to unlearn your traditional ways of working. Second thing, being self-aware of not breaking this journey. And I have one case study where a senior director of an organization, they went through an agile transformation for 3 years. The senior director, this guy quit or moved to a different assignment, and one more person replaced him. And within a year, they were back to square one. The whole investment was totally gone. It's the sunk cost. So what we are essentially trying to help people out of this training is, hey, if you are moving to a different, even an engagement, how do you keep up everything, whatever has been, whatever the good work has been done so far? How do you unlearn traditional ways of working? How do you embrace growth mindset? How do you see leader as an effective coach? And how do you deal with challenges that you see in the VUCA world? This is all what is all about CAL.